to the village board meeting, Thursday, February 12th. Ask Don, can you lead us in the pledge, sir?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And be seated. Thank you. All right, so we will jump into our public comment section. Anyone out here feel come up to the podium, state your name and address. All right. Leanne, you're welcome to speak if you'd like.
I'm good, thanks.
All right, since we have no one here tonight, we will close that portion and get into regular business. So I'm gonna be looking for a motion for approving the minutes of January 22nd.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Trustee Elgate?
Aye.
Trustee Morenzi?
Aye.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Abolito?
Aye.
Motion passes.
And was it Al and
Mike, yeah.
Al, Mike, Bills? Tonight, did you have any questions on the claims and
No,
warrants?
Carl did it. Me,
Carl?
did it. No, actually, I had no questions. No.
Look kind of like.
I didn't find any discrepancies.
You see the nuts or bolts?
No, I saw a lot of things from Lowe's.
I really thought that you were gonna find my phone will come and I look for it.
No.
We'll see
Oh,
now.
you said something about that on here?
It's on the credit card statement.
All right, well then I'll ask for a motion to approve the claims and warrants.
Make it.
I'll second.
Trustee Belkane?
Aye.
Trustee Morenzi?
Aye.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Abolito?
Aye.
Motion passes.
So you have some budget modifications.
Yes. My first one.
Your
Proud of
first
myself. But Jake helped me with the wording. You want me to explain?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay, so we received our first bill for the historic preservation, survey study. So, from the Landmark Society. And we determined that Danielle must have just forgotten to move the money. Technically, you're supposed to, so the full amount is $17,900. Let me move down here, so everybody can see. Which is it's gonna be reimbursed,
Okay.
except for our part is, what is it?
30,000.
Yes. So we just needed a budget modification. Let me just get to it. So we need to increase, the, expense line to the 17,900. And then also increase the revenue state aid line. So, and then the rest of it will come out of fund balance, which we also need board approval for that as well. But I don't think we have to do that right now. So it'll reduce the fund balance. And then we'll move it to the expenditure line, historian contractual.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's funny because you just
that's
asked
a
about
good thing.
I know.
It's good one.
Yes, the 3580 is the village's.
Is our portion.
Yes,
Revenue
Yep.
accounts or expense accounts? This is a revenue account, that's an expense account. So is that
and
revenue
it just,
going
we had to
into
do this because it wasn't
No,
budgeted for.
they're increasing both of them.
We got it after the budget was already done.
Increase the revenue, increase the thing.
Oh, she didn't do the from.
Yeah, no, it's,
Oh, I see what you're saying, Don.
But like, how much is it increasing?
increasing by that much.
3,000 something.
So it was only put in as the 14,000, it needed to be the full amount, the 17,900.
Yeah.
Oh, she did have the, you didn't say, she
Yeah, but
did have
isn't
the
that-
14,000 in the original budget?
Not in
Isn't
the
it
original
too
budget,
low?
but what she did, she just coded it to, for the 14, but it needed to be for the 17, which is the full cost of what the project will be.
Yeah.
So when the money came, when she's saying that we're going to be receiving it, where she put it, remember we talked about this? She put it into the wrong account.
Yeah, oh, yeah, she put that in the state, the other
Yeah.
unassigned revenue thing, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to ask for a motion, but I'm slowly not doing that because of Don's facial expressions and the way you're looking at that, I feel like something's wrong.
I'm just trying to understand it, that's all.
I
So-
didn't
so is
understand the second
Is the
part of it.
17, is the $3,580 part of the 17,900?
Yes, yeah. So it's just,
increased by
it's just
3,000
less,
something.
and
It's
then,
what?
So the 14,320 plus 3,580 is 17.
It just doesn't look right when it says increase or
Oh.
something that's
yeah,
off.
it's,
It's just a little.
Because-
So the
Oh,
3,580 is getting added to the 14,320 to get
yes,
17,900.
which gives you the 17,900.
There you go.
It just doesn't read that way, but
So you're-
Because it's just a little out of order or something.
Yeah.
Normally, I think the budget modifications are transfers from one account to the other.
Yes.
This was, there wasn't somewhere to take it from because it was money when you guys passed the budget, it wasn't anticipated at the time. So then you gotta increase the revenue line and increase the expense line equally.
right.
But we didn't have the revenue to increase the revenue line, the same as the expense line, so that came out of fund balance, and that's a 3580 that made them all match, so.
Okay.
17.
But Suzanne did say that we will need a board approval to be able to take it from fund balance, when that comes.
Yes, you do.
All right, well, thank
I'll
you
make
for
a
that
motion to
suggestion.
approve.
Okay,
I'll second.
Thanks for figuring that out.
You got it.
trustee Belkane,
Aye.
trustee
I
Lauer,
did
Aye.
old school math right here.
Yeah.
trustee Morenzi,
Aye.
trustee Abolito.
Aye.
Motion passes.
McQuaid Education.
Yeah, I tell you, Quaid wins every time.
All right, so you guys get a chance to look over the resolution here, to authorize the deputy mayor to sign the intermunicipal agreement between the village of Webster and Monroe County Stormwater Coalition.
Don, you comfortable with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything looks okay.
Well, the village has been in this, well, Jake can answer the question. The village has been in this stormwater coalition for how many years?
A lot.
And it ultimately saves the village money, because otherwise you gotta do all this stormwater stuff for the state on your own. And the coalition does a lot of it for you,
Yeah,
all for the reasonable price of,
I think it's about $3,200 a year.
yeah, the actual agreement, which you don't have. Did you see the agreement? This is just a
What?
resolution to approve the agreement.
What do you mean? It's not in
Well,
the packet?
there's an underlying agreement
No,
to the resolution.
Yeah.
it's not an event.
Right here.
No, that's
No,
something
that's a different
That's the-
agreement.
That's the next agenda.
That's a different agreement. Well, there is an underlying storm, it's the same as before, except the villages, what's the contribution, Jake? They break it down by pretty much every town and
Yeah.
villages
There's no-
participates in it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You're asking for the contract.
That's all this good.
This is just a resolution.
You wanna hold on and I'll go grab it? I'm so sorry.
I got it. You want me to email it?
No, you're on this thing.
It's not a
That's all
very
right.
complicated.
That's our next thing.
Yeah, it was one page, but I don't
You would have
know.
seen, it's basically identical to the one from 3 years ago that expired. So now it's,
I remember that.
they're redoing it.
So are you good with this, or you guys want to see it first?
I'm so sorry.
I'm doing the same thing.
All right.
Good.
Did you?
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
Thank you. I'll second.
All right.
Trustee Morenzi,
Aye.
trustee Belkane, trustee Lauer,
Aye.
trustee Abolito.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Did you have the document that you want to sign?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna be looking, to get a motion to authorize Deputy Mayor to sign an agreement with WIDA for administration of the New York Ford Small Project Grant. So I'm probably gonna read this whole thing, I'll give you a little top here, the agreement between Webster Economic Development Alliance and the Village of Webster concerning the administration of the $289,000 New York Forward Small Project Grant Fund Grant awarded by New York State Department of Homes and Community Renewal.
We will handle all grant administration activities for professional staff.
Do you guys want me to tell you what it's about, note it up for you? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go to
Let's
the
do that.
microphone. Okay,
Make your visit worthwhile.
that's why I'm here. Is this working? Does it matter?
Leave it to me.
You don't have to put it on.
Okay, all right. So, the New York Forward grant included a small project fund, which is a pot of money that's awarded to the village that it can distribute to individual property owners to make small scale improvements to their properties. Within the $289,000 that was awarded, 10% of that, so $28,900 is set aside and must be allocated for grant administration. The reason being, there's a lot of work that goes on to review and vet each of these projects, go through environmental reviews, SHPO reviews, everything else. So typically, a community is required to procure a consultant through a competitive procurement process. We've talked to the state, and they've said that since WIDA exists and WIDA has substantial capacity, experience with New York Forward, that WIDA can basically just assume that role. So this intermunicipal agreement, or I don't know, service agreement, I guess you would call it, just documents what that arrangement will be. So WIDA will do the work of administering the grant. We will bill the village. The village will pay those bills. The village will seek reimbursement from the state will reimburse the village. So there's no actual money out of pocket from the village. It's all covered under the grant. There's money set aside in the grant to cover it. It's just to document how the flow of funds would work and what everybody's responsibilities are.
Okay,
Questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
thank you.
Is there any additional questions?
This is really, this is good for us.
Agree.
Really good for us. I'll make a motion for you to sign on. I'll second it.
That's what you decided.
Yes.
Yes. Right, that.
And you gotta give me this one as well. Or you gave it to me.
The one in the back.
That one should be in your packet.
Sorry. Yeah, the WIDA one is the last 2 pages, it looks like.
All right, so me and Carl.
Trustee Belkane?
Aye.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Trustee Morenzi?
Aye.
Trustee Alito?
Aye.
Motion passes.
So Leanne, while you're here, what else needs to be done before the board can authorize the mayor or deputy mayor to actually sign the grant agreement?
I think we have that, don't you have that on the agenda for tonight, Heather? The grant agreement? I thought we talked about that earlier today. I don't think anything,
Well, there's a checklist.
but I think signing the grant agreement is one item on that checklist.
And I do not see.
I think we could do it at the next meeting, and I don't think it would hold us up too badly. Unless we can do it tonight. Sorry, I thought it was on the agenda for tonight.
No, it is.
It is?
Right
There
here,
will be,
the WIDA
that's what
agreement?
part of what we'll do is.
No.
No, the actual grant agreement
Oh,
for the small project.
Very similar. Yeah, eerily similar.
No, that's this
Yeah.
agreement. No, that's
right.
That's.
Oh, you're talking about
Smaller
the
scale.
The grant agreement is
Gotcha,
with
that's the different.
New York
okay.
So we won't have to go through all the like
Wake up.
visioning and the planning, stuff. It's really just.
Submit the application, you do the application to award the money. Okay, got it.
All right, so we wanna go into executive session for
like all
business.
the
No,
We
take care
should
of
try to get
business.
those secretary
Yeah.
Settle.
Oh, all right. All right, Don, do you have anything for us tonight?
We don't have to do that.
No.
Got it.
Sorry, I got confused, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So do you wanna do it in 2 weeks?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't think it really will set us back too much.
We can do it now, it's just, I don't have, if you have like wording, I don't have, because it's not, let me just.
Well, nobody, they haven't even seen it. How can they do it?
Yeah, why don't we just do it in 2
I
weeks?
think
We
you
can
should at
get
least
all,
look
and
at-
then, yeah, done between now and then, we can get all the
Yeah.
other checklist items
Just be
done.
emailed to us and we can,
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do.
yeah,
we
I think that's
can
fine.
write, we can email you back that we read it.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
So Don, you don't have anything, clerk? What are you looking for from us this evening? It's gotta be something.
Nope,
Nothing,
just, nope.
no updates? All right, so we need
It's
to,
going swimmingly.
as promised to Heather and team, we were gonna bring back the one-time additional payment for the extra work